down. Here's the set. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He did not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Staying open. Watch 49. Hey, watch the slip.
Here's Bissett.
Goodness, he caught
One
the
that's
pig.
intercepted.
Oh,
Picked up by Kaiser White. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man, having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I'm talking now, Lord.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
2nd and 4. And that's
come on,
incomplete.
he had it in his
J.J.
hands.
Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass
ready.
is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
You got him.
And they'll send out their punter now. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio
Oh
Callaway.
my goodness.
He's going to field this at the 4. So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call
I had
it
to
on
bail
the
him
play.
out like that.
So a
Man, I
big
know a
break.
scope
The
is
roughing
coming
the
behind
kicker
this.
called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Got it. 51 the mic, boy. 51. You don't want none of that. Give it. Pick up the ball. Ready.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Come on,
down.
bro. Y'all
Got
gotta
a
wake the
man,
fuck
it's
up right there.
Arcega-Whiteside. A
Embarrassing.
big play there.
Good work, boys. Let's
42 yards.
Let's go.
I know we love
I
our
bet.
jobs. Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited
It's
about.
an invite.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Where you going?
Picked up by Keanu Neal.
This
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Interception, baby. All
Brandon,
day.
this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They begin the drive with Hill. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh,
Well, not
shit.
a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Damn. What? What, like Spider-Man? You know, what?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First,
You better leave her alone, Jack.
Brissett now.
Oh my God, jeez.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
It's a wrap, dog.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Get it.
2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
This man get tackled at the 2 and the 1 every time.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
2 more.
2 interceptions
Oh,
in the
what?
first quarter. After
Well, I'm finna say, hold on, bro. What the business is?
And now he's made another mistake.
What you got going on? Baby factor.
He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Right in there every now and then.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Yeah, especially when you playing a bomb. That shit be rough. Hey, eat your soul up.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10.
Who you play, cuz?
He's
Who the fuck your team? Oh, yeah. Man, I ain't taking, bro. I'm just,
And he'll get this one up to
you know.
14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Matt didn't know, though. Because I ain't realize it. He ain't know. I'm like, fuck. Seahawks is a... Hold on. The 49ers, they went to the fucking Super Bowl? Oh, nah, hell nah. I was like, nah, I cannot do this shit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd
Right.
and 8.
Nah, you done had the Cowboys too much, son. You straight.
Now Brissett. Man open, that's Calvin
You
Ridley.
straight.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, listen. I got the Steelers name. Steelers done made a motherfucker quit, so I don't know what.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check nickel.
Shit, you gonna find out. I gotta play it there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
I don't know, bro. You know, I'm just playing a regular game.
Normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few
Damn, bro, you out of here.
first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And
Nathaniel.
brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down.
Oh
for the
yeah, he'll be
Falcons.
back in 30 minutes. Boy, out of there. It's Brother Bengals. Man, you alright over there? I don't hear your dog bark or breathing or nothing.
Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Man,
They'll have
went
2
in
remaining
hibernation.
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You ain't going nowhere. Tight end right.
Who got clowned? I got clowned? I don't think I do, bro.
For 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
wow.
because what they're hoping.
Yeah, Trey, that was a whole move. You could at least let me get clowned back. I ain't even think about that. But if they sign him, he gonna have to unhash.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Brissett.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
65. Slam, slam, slam. Yes, yes. Switch, switch. Bob, trot. 44, 44. Mike, 44. Let it go.
Here's Brissett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brissett now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down.
Alert 3, alert 3.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Yeah, baby.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Shift. Bravo.
To throw is Brissett. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play.
You got tight right there.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Here we go. 50, check 50.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
Yeah, mine's rough, bro.
Not running the ball here.
Mine's rough.
Yeah, defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well.
The lines is rough.
Run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, shit.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 56.
Brissett.
I got him.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
I missed this fucking field goal.
And his kick here is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Okay, escalated. I see.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Tell them how you really feel.
Precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. This pass finds its way to Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops
Bruh.
out.
Wow.
So hard, your receiver can't.
There goes Melvin Gordon.
I'm not saying you fucking
Melvin Gordon.
That's so lame.
Down on the year.
We both had him in this shit.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage in front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Now Ito Smith. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Brissett. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. On the counter, here's Gordon. 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on third down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Man, that's trash.
Throwing again. Williams. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
One man in the backfield is Gordon. One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, second and goal. Second and 5. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Back to throw. Williams feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
On the double. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Zoom.
Now, on second down, they'll run with Gordon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
For the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Here we go.
Williams now, operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Returnable here for Callaway. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
On the set. 49. Mike's 49. Rock. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
On first down, Hill. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Right there.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping
never
that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This motherfucker do the same blitz.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
See me in your nightmares, son.
Again, it's Hill.
Take four.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16. First down, Falcons.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. I'm coming. On the ball. Ready, go.
Throwing. Brissett stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, yeah.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Hey, buddy. I called you. You didn't answer me, though.
Sets to throw it.
I said I had called you. You didn't answer, though.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
49. Check. Go. 49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike.
On 3rd down, Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll bring it
What's up,
a few
man?
past the 20
You turn the
to
light
the
on?
23-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And some space here.
You go in, stupid. That's all he got is this dumb toes, bro.
There goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 77 yards. And his guys find a way to
No
stretch
game.
that lead.
Why am I still there?
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Break out your
Tall
calculator,
City.
partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly, right?
skyrocketed.
Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Yeah, look at it in a minute.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Brissett now 9 of 17 through the air.
Zoom, zoom. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. 49's the mic. Watch 49.
To throw, Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hopper! I'm coming.
They'll set him to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Brissett again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. 20. And he will have a touchdown.
Baby, I see it. They're doing this right here, okay?
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did. But.
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Ty. Did you eat all your food up?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's able to get it. To right around the 27.
See, baby. Damn. Come over here.
Let's go. 30 base. Golf. Stop your whining. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go.
Now Williams on first down. He's going to let it go. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out,
here we go.
Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
I see you.
If they want want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second and 9 now from the 21. And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage with 37 on first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth.
Come on, set. 8, read. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Deep rip.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give it 14.
Set. 10 Lobo.
56. Right here. Check.
They'll run on first down. Brown. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Okay, double up.
Now Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On first down, Brown. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
56. Watch the curl.
Dude.
Here's Williams. Looking to throw on second down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
From Falcon territory now. Here's first and 10
so happy to see
at the 38.
Thank you.
Here's Gordon. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
56. Mike's 56.
So don't say nothing.
5.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
Let's go.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Let's go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Go.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
Here we go.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I thought it's the water out of it. Probably not tonight, though. It still got water in it. It's leaking on the floor.
He was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast on a big sack. Badgley's kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready.
Buddy, turn it down, buddy. Turn it down. It's kind of loud.
On the ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's second and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Buddy, I turned it down.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
She didn't do it to my child.
Now back to throw.
She did it to my child.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Thank
It's
you.
off at the 35. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They just play defensive line, football, and you can see the flashback when he got out.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Ready? 8, read.
56, right there, 56. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the
Shoot.
It's Eckler again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Good job, offense.
Austin Eckler, his first touchdown on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And that touchdown just might do it.
I would agree. That probably does. Barring a miracle, they are in great shape.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
90 Wolf.
The Atlanta offense